Out to Tom O'Neill, senior editor with In Touch Weekly. Tom, what happened? Haven't they been through enough?
I know, Nancy. What makes this all the more tragic and horrible is that if these allegations are true, it involves a betrayal of trust between medical and government authorities whose job it is to protect these people from this kind of thing.
Okay, to you, Mark Malkin, senior columnist with E! Online. Mark, what exactly are the allegations as to what happened?
Basically, the allegations are that someone was trying to get $25 million from John Travolta and his wife, Kelly Preston. If they gave them the money, they would hold back a certain document that would embarrass them. The document had something to do with Jet's death.
And what do you think that was?
You know, that is a good question. No one knows.
Was it a cell phone photo?
I'm sorry?
Was it a cell phone photo?
No, the police are saying it is not a photo. The police say they do have the document in their possession, but it is not a photo.
Okay, run through that one more time, Mark. What do you believe the extortion plan involved?
It involves some sort of document that apparently was going to embarrass the Travoltas, and it had something to do with Jet's death. Police are saying they're not giving details on what this piece of paper is.
Okay, Tom O'Neill, who has been arrested?
Well, first, the paramedic who arrived first at the scene when Jet collapsed in the bathroom on January 2nd, and he drove the ambulance back to the hospital. This is this Torino Lifeborn. He is accused of actually hatching this thing, of contacting the Travolta camp, demanding $25 million initially, and then negotiating some other sum in between that he would settle for.
$25 million. And who are the three people under suspicion? Who are they?
Well, this is the medical guy. There is also the Pleasant Bridgewater. All these people have names that sound like they come from a Nathaniel Hawthorne novel. Pleasant Bridgewater was charged also with abatement and conspiracy to extort. She is a former Bahamian senator. She resigned on Saturday. She is one of the three people accused of being on this recording, conspiring with Travolta's attorneys. The third person has not been charged. This is Obi Wilchcombe. This is the former Minister of Tourism who is a self-professed friend of the Travolta's family. He's also a member of Parliament. He claims that he was simply tipped off by by Pleasant Bridgewater that something, quote-unquote, untowards was happening, and that he was contacted because he knew the Travoltas and that they were going to straighten this out.
So you've got a Senator, Pleasant Bridgewater, a Bahamian politician, and there is a photo of Pleasant Bridgewater. That's from MackeyMedia.com. You've got Torino Lightborn, the actual paramedic that drove Jet's ambulance. And then you've got Obi Wilcombe, who has been detained and released, who is a self-professed friend of John Travolta's.
Correct. And Obi Wilcombe says, quote unquote, I did a noble thing. He claims that he is not involved in this at all, and that, of course, at this point, he's not been charged either. He has been released pending further investigation. By the way, Pleasant Bridgewater says that all of these allegations are, quote unquote, innocent, that the accusations against her were actually innocent actions perversely twisted.
Okay, so now they're blaming everybody else. Not unusual.